So, not only we're getting Angels of Death on Friday, we're also getting an anime I have been waiting for a very, very long time. As you know, I love the moe genre. I also love the psychological thriller horror genre. Now, when you take these two genres and you put them together, you make something of one of my very many favorite things in this world, and that is called Happy Sugar Life. I remember when I first picked up this manga years back in the day, during the manga brew time, and it was just fantastic. I loved it, and I believe it's still updating to this very day. So I'm questioning how the anime will execute it from beginning to end. So without further ado, let's talk about the other thriller moe anime of the season of 2018 of summer, Happy Sugar Life, episode 1. Now, this anime starts out with a little, those flash forward things. I don't know why lately, anime of today, when it comes to horror or thriller, they're always trying to do those flash forward kind of things where they show a certain point further within the season what's going to happen, like how did all this came to be, and then they start from point A afterwards. To me, it's a poor taste. I don't think everyone should be right on the ride. I think you should just start off the story point blank, so therefore people won't see it coming. It's best to just have this moe cute thing, and then, bam, out of nowhere, everything just gets screwed up. They should just do that. They don't need to do this flash forward thing. They don't need to do it. But without that, they did anyways. So let's get on with the story. Let's start with the opening first. Yes, I want to talk about the opening. The opening is amazing. It is very fast. It picks up the pace. It's so much symbolism within it. Since when you continue watching the anime, you will understand the symbolism within the opening. But if you read the manga, you would appreciate it even more because you understand. Especially you might question yourself, what's up with all the jars? What's up with all the candy in the jars and stuff like that? It's not just candy in jars of sweets. It is, but it symbolizes probably the human vessel or even the human heart, and how everyone has their own jar, their own vessel inside them, and they can crack and be broken because of experiences through life itself, and the candy fills it up with sweetness. But there's always that saying, too much of anything is bad for you, and that also includes sweets as well. So that's where this theme of Happy Sugar Life comes from, a girl who desires sweet things to be filled up in her jar. Our main character, Sato, is a girl who went through life not knowing what love is. She never understood it. Despite how many people in her past have said how much times they love her, she never really understood that. She'd always reject them. So, the thing the anime didn't do that the manga did, which I was kind of upset about because they're trying to show the actual reality within the manga, is that Saito didn't just flirt around with boys. Sato was actually a prostitute in a way, For her to make money and live on her own, she would sleep around with different men. They didn't, I guess they tried to hint it a little in the anime, according to the subs I was watching, but in reality, she was sleeping around with these guys. She wasn't just hanging around with them and they're flirting with her or taking her on dates. She would go to a motel or even their house and she would sleep with them. But they didn't mention that, so I'm like, come on, you couldn't show that, come on, you don't need to hide that, because they completely said it in the beginning of the manga, so I was kind of disappointed in that, but it was just one little thing, so I'll let it slide, because it's not really, well, in a way it's an important thing. This comes back on with her, like I said, past experience, her childhood trauma. The reason why she never conceived or understood what love is. It shows even some hints and bits of flashbacks she was having every time someone talks about love to her. She would have this staggy flashback of someone haunting her life, telling her what love is, but she never would accept it. So, however, now her heart is filled with sweetness and love, and it's to do with her new beloved little Shio. Shio is a little girl she found a couple of days ago and took her in. Ever since then, her life has been happy, happy, joy, joy. So, she is now lovely, but however, in order to take care of Shio, she has to work harder than she ever had before. But however, she refuses to go back during the time she was sleeping around. She doesn't wish to do that no more since she has now found what true meaning of love is. So because of that, she's trying to take on another job in order to pay for expenses and rent and furniture and clothes and food. Life is hard, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. Look at this hat. So now she picks up a job, and it's just, this is where it falls. Everything so far was beautiful in Moe. Everyone loves her. She's so pretty, happy smile. She's talented and good at everything. She is a hard worker. But there's always a few cracks and flaws within the human themselves, and she is no different. However, one might say she has more cracks than anything, to the point where just one little pinch at her jar, she could fall apart. But however, thanks to Shio, was able to patch up the jar and fix her completely well together. Hopefully, it won't go to the point where she will overflow. So what I'm trying to say here is the complete and perfect, beautiful symbolism we're already getting in episode 1 of the meaning of love inside of reality itself. I am really enjoying this, especially the part where she gets her second job, and that's where the anime itself goes downhill. That's where, not in a bad way, but in a good way, where it shows you the dark side of the happiness that she used. In order for you to attain something, you must destroy something else in order to attain it. I'm sorry, but that's reality. That's when it comes to following your dreams. In order to become good or number one at something, you have to walk over people's dreams. You have to beat someone to the punch. You have to walk over someone's ambitions in order to get what you need in life. And that is the truth, hard reality of our world. And this shows it perfectly. She gets this job, but the manager's completely jealous of her. She cannot stand her because she's cute and she turned on a guy that she liked there. However, this also brings another relatable, once again, already another relatable subject. You could be a good person in life. You could be hardworking, a go-getter, positive attitude, extreme enthusiasm all day, every day, and you just won't stop. However, because of that, there's just people out there who just can't be like you, and because of that, they're not going to like you for it. And they're going to try to do whatever they can to screw you over, to make you miserable because they're miserable too. And that's exactly what happened with this manager. And it sucks that we live in a world where there's people like that, where they can't stand where someone's better than them, or because they can't do what they can do. And they just don't understand that we all are our own selves. We have to work on our flaws to become better human beings. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't see it that way. And that manager was just getting on Saito every freaking time, until finally Saito at the very end just came on with this beautiful monologue, just showing how sick the manager was. Her version of love was disgusting. The fact that you have to teach someone your love and you have to force it onto them is not good love. It's fake love. It's not good at all. And that's what she showed. However, I believe she also knows that her love itself is not so perfect as well. All love is flawed because everyone has their different perception on love and many other things of the human heart. So seeing this, how she just completely owned the manager, and what the manager did was sick. I mean, she had that boy in the closet doing God knows what to him. That ain't right. That ain't right at all. So anyway, she does it all for the sake of her beloved Shio-san. She'll do anything she can to make that little girl happy. The little girl herself is also making her happy. So there's a lot of questions in this anime. What did Saito go through as a child to make her who she is today? Where did Shio came from? Why is she here? And how did Saito find her? And who is the boy that's looking for her as well? A lot of mysteries are slowly unraveling around them. So now, with that being said, we also need to find out who is the one that's looking for her, pretty much. Someone is looking for her. We don't know who. Let's just start it. So I need to stop being so rushed ahead of myself. I'm just really excited because I've been waiting for this to become an anime for a very long time. I never thought they would animate this, but yes, they are. This in a way made me feel like I was watching something off of Studio Shaft, something that Madoka Magica would do, with the way the abstract art was, with the opening, and how everything seems cute, but yeah, it gets a little screwed up later on. But they do it in the right way. Now, a lot of people are going to compare her to Yunagasai from Future Diary, but in my opinion, she is way better than Yunagasai. Yunagasai was just too extreme, too on the edge. She was too obsessed with Yuki, and to the point too where she couldn't really hide her intentions, and she somehow knew all these comeback experiences and stuff like that. It was kind of unrealistic. And this one was Saito's character is way better than Yunagasai's character. She is well developed. She has her own trauma and her own trials. She's not the next, action man where she can beat everyone's butt because for the name of love. She will make her flaws. She will slip up, and she can't beat everyone. But however, she will do her best in order to protect her love, her precious shield. So yes, that is the first episode of Happy Sugar Life. Yo, I forgot. I don't know why I think it's coming out next week or on Sunday. No, it came out today. I'm kind of glad it did. So I got 2 thriller anime to review on Friday. I gotta say, I'm gonna call this Thriller Friday. For the rest of the summer, this day is called Thriller Friday. You get Happy Sugar Life and you get Angels of Death. So yeah, it's great. The things I could complain about this episode really was the flash forward. We didn't need that. I guess they try to do that to put some faith into the episode, but no, you don't need to. I don't know why with Japan and with their thrillers, they always have to do the flash forward. You don't need to do it. Next is I don't like how they're kind of hiding some of the darkness within the manga, the story itself. Like how, pretty much how Saito was a prostitute, or how what the manager was doing to the employee. They kind of hide behind it, try to make it, use other words in order to substitute for what was really going on. I guess that could be for the best. That could leave up for the viewers to open their imagination to seeing what they were doing. So I guess that could be a, yay or nay for me. But anyways, that's what I got for this show. I am happy to review this. I am so excited. I got something to look forward to Friday, because Beatless is gone and he's not coming back for like God knows when. So in the meantime, I got Angels of Death and I got Happy Sugar Life. I hope you guys are watching this. This is one of the must watch of the season, because dang, you're going to be in a roller coaster, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. I've been Madcrownxox, sign out.